Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal, where last episode, heading to school on April 13th, we watched a volleyball rally as the teachers took on the student teams, with Kamoshida spiking a shot straight into one student's face. We then headed around school to question the team to see if they would speak up about Kamoshida's abuse. However, they all kept quiet until after a quick talk with Anne that was interrupted, we tracked down the hit student, Mishima, attempting to question him until we were intercepted by Kamoshida. Thursday has now begun with Shiho having shown up to school in a worse state before Morgana arrived on school grounds meowing away, as we now take the not a cat to the roof to chat.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
He'd become an honest man. I guess his desires would go too. What's the distorted desires? So, would he really become an honest man? He'll still have desires, otherwise he'd be just a hollow shell, correct? I'm probably wrong here.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
I'm assuming the treasure's Takamaki, right? You're right. Let's go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I don't want to kill him. I'm interested in killing him. Let's just listen in to what Morgana has to say. I'll just say I don't want to kill him as well.
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
You know, I'm not averse to the idea in that sense, but I wanted more of an explanation. You know, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Susie girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her, Kamoshida. they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's not so clear cut, but I've known Takamaki and Susui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So we're gonna wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya! Wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. To be honest, just randomly expecting them to confess as well versus other options seems a bit random to me. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. Maybe not that much. Like 0. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto. Gun. I can't say it right. The two of them are so scary. I'll get it right soon, hopefully. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Oh, I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. From what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Whoa, hey. That's a bit more than having a psychotic break. A little bit more. Just a psychotic break. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? Volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Susui. Ah, the girl who was chosen to be a regular. Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. It's like really weird that as well. Well, I'm supposed to obediently return home. The station is this way. It's not just the abuse he's doing in one way, but why would you do the second kind of abuse as well? That's the confusing. Like, that's confusing too. It's just pretty evil. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean for the volleyball team? I guess I kind of get you. There's also a really cute first year with the ponytail though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. So which team is that first year on? Don't tell me it's volleyball. No clue, but she'd be in trouble if it was. Everyone on the team's always hurt, and some even have bruises on their faces. Talk about the ponytail girl, right? Yeah, I feel so bad for her. Takamaki should speak up about that. She probably only cares about herself. She seems pretty as Kamoshida's girl, you know. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die, oh, you're as good as dead. My gosh, it's too freaky. I don't want to die in some weird accident or psychotic breakdown. And no one knows what's causing it. At this point, even a curse or magic would make sense. Anyone else to talk to about situations? Seemingly not. Take the train then. The first year is apparently thin as a ribbon though.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa.
Oh, she's so thin! This is her defining trait. Oh shoot, I have to get the... No, I have to get the changeover. Why have they put train stations in a video game? Let's look for someone else to speak to, I guess. Still can't buy anything. I smell freshly baked bread. Nope, not allowed it. Seems like they sell limited edition items too. I should come back again.
That's all anyone talks about now.
Is it? Well, anyway, it's this way, right? To be honest, I'm pretty sure these guys are here to guide me. How can you think it's all a coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again? Train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Another country attacking us? You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? wonder if this will happen again soon. When do people start having those psychotic breakdowns? Since last year, I think. Someone needs to put a stop to this. I don't care who does it.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Wow. Trading for that, eh? Not on purpose, I just kind of walked past.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Totally nothing. Wonder what happened. I should follow her. Pigeons! Whee! Too on. Can I fail this by going the wrong way? I'm looking at the pigeons. Can I use the lottery yet? No. Don't worry, you didn't need to put the mark on the map. I recognized. Hey, wasn't the girl who ran by really cute? I see you went this way. Took a right. Ah! Excuse me, people, you have to go invisible for me. That guy's got no eyes. I've only just realized that everyone has no eyes. Hey, that girl who just ran by was really cute, don't you think? How should I know? I don't go looking at the face of everyone who walks by me, nor did I, obviously, and now I just did. And that's when I noticed they had no eyes. Right now I need to hurry and find Aunt. Yes, I know. That girl, isn't she crying? She probably just got dumped or something. Leave her alone.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
I mean, are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
To direct and to the point, or try to draw it out of her slowly? Let's say with a teacher.
You heard every last word then.
Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone. Yeah, okay. Playing into it doesn't seem a good idea. What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
I mean, it could actually happen. But I don't know if I should say that. Let's be weird.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Some fog was bothering me. I got lost. I'll say the trains were delayed is something that can be checked. So I got lost might be best. But equally, are we ever going to do some bonding here? Rather than this, go to bed. Go to bed. A little bit like, let's get to know each other, eh? We're going to be like this for a year? I'll say I got lost, though.
Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be?
Very.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I see you've got a report. I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
It's only evening.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Wish you could see a clock to tell what time it actually is. So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires, and Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, I mean, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Sure thing. Well, to bed we go yet again. There go Cupid. I don't know how to say the Rico Cupid. Thank you for the follow and the sub, by the way. Biet gives another sub as well. Cheers very muchly. Yes, first playthrough indeed. Can I go downstairs? Oh, I'm feeling pretty burned out. I should probably go to sleep soon. Can't clean up everything. How have these potatoes not sprouted yet? Just hanging out here. It's gonna be like warm and musty up here, right? If he has a change of heart, he'll probably stop abusing his students, but it's too risky. Is it?
Let's do it.
Looks like it's going fine-ish, though. Are we going to go to the land of dreams again? Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Sounds like it really is Takamaki then, as a distorted desire. Or just very young girls in general. Not a good guy. I can't believe Susui Senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Oh god. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. Worried about the future. Well, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. Everyone's such a blabbermouth here.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there is a good question, but really just don't talk at the moment we're in class. They hear meow, 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 meow in the corner. Look, I'm being, obviously, I might get asked a question in a second. I don't know about the checks and balances, man. I've got to check and balance my grades here.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use, I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class, man. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? Ah, that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Susui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Susui! Shiho Susui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm
him?
down! Back to your seats!
Oh! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Ah! That escalated badly and quickly. Hey, did you see her fall? I wonder if she's okay. Yeah, I saw it. At the full of that height, she must be seriously hurt or worse. It's 3 floors, right? 2 technically? No, 3 when you count the roof stairs. I can talk to Ryuji right now.
Damn it!
What the hell's going on? Telling me.
Damn it!
A lot of chatter, but we can't actually talk to people.
About that?
Oh god. They were blocking the door. The hell is this?
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people! Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
So many people crowding. I can't see anything from here. Someone has an accident. You want to see because of your morbid curiosity. It's not right. Oh yeah, then how come you're here? You want to see it too, don't you? What? No, I'm just worried. Feigning morality. I mean, you're doing humanity in a sense because everyone's like, ooh. Do you know what I mean? It's not too long ago that we were just walking shopping and there was a school kid that was hit by a car right in front of us. But we were the only ones who didn't stay in Gork. We continued on because it's just like we couldn't help or do anything. There were people there, and it's just like if we're Gorking, that just makes us a bit of a, you know. I need bread. Can I actually go there?
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
I'm pretty sure the kid was completely fine, by the way. It was no news, let's put it that way. You see the courtyard where she landed? She was on the volleyball team, right? There was too much of a crowd there. We're gonna check out later. I think it was a slow-moving collision. Just judging by the fact that at that time of the day, nothing on that road actually moves, if you know what I mean. Hey, is she dead? Where's the ambulance? No, she won't die from that low height. I'm sure she'll be fine. Oh, what a bother. You, get the students back to their classrooms. I'm going to the faculty office. I better warn everyone not to go online and talk about this too. But who's going to explain the situation to the paramedics? And what about tending to the victim? There are more important matters to address. Oh, no. You've got to maintain the reputation stuff. That's how it works.
Class is still in session.
Shiho.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally the wrong way. It's not good.
She just won herself off.
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Yes, he definitely knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
She landed feet first by the sound of it.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
Do you know something? We'll try the nicer way. Even though, of course, one of us is bad copping severely right now.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't. That son of a bitch!
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Okay then. By the way, you're right with that observation, the thing. That you said earlier, that the fact that she just jumped straight away without like building up to the scene, which is what modern things would do, or like just TV, etc. would do, where it's like, oh, try to rush to get there, oh, no, don't do it, kind of stuff. And that whole scene, the fact that she just jumps does make you go, what the hell? You are completely right there. We on the first floor, I take it then. Oh no, maybe we should bring him in ahead of schedule. It's up to the principal though. Bring who in? Clothing? No way.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Really?
This is impossible.
This is where the oh my goodness, it's like properly separated too. No wonder you've got this office, eh? Next to the gymnasium, yeah.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking. What can you do? We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be.
Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Because you can't really go hitting him right now. That would be terrible for you. Just don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words. If he manages to be fine in the brain afterwards.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.